Alberta is a land of incredible contrast: desert badlands, endless prairies, glacier-carved valleys, and some of the most breathtaking mountain scenery in the world. From small prairie towns to iconic peaks of the Canadian Rockies, this journey explores the landscapes, the food, and places that make this province an unforgettable destination. Welcome to Alberta. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. It's so cool. You gotta check this out for sure. I gotta get some pictures, definitely. But yeah, this is writing on the stone. Don't miss it. Definitely. This is a gem of Alberta, and a lot of people don't even know about it. So which is pretty wild. Everyone knows about Drumheller. I get it because they have so many other things to do there. But this is incredible. It's so cool. And look who's around. No one. No one. It's wild. No one's around here. And this goes for miles and miles and miles. Behind me, especially because of vandalism and stuff, they've caged us all and fenced it, which is what they should have been doing, which is good. But in here, you can see the battle scene. You really can. It's kind of hard to pick it up on the camera, but if you're here, you're going to see it. So it is saying over 250 characters are depicted in the most complex composition of any Northwestern Plains rock art scene. All right, so I found the tourists. They're at Lundbreck Falls. So other than Waterton, apparently they're here too. Okay, you kind of got to find your own little way down here, but it's relatively safe. I mean, whatever, everyone's doing it, it's fine. I'm just more clumsy than most people. There we go. Now we're down in it right now. So this is beautiful. This is Lundbreck Falls. This is awesome. You know what? And the fact that I've never done this before, going down here, it's crazy. But I think it was just so busy last time, and it's busy right now. But sometimes I'm doing this for y'all too, right? I want to show you how it looks. Yeah, you definitely want to come down here and experience this. It is nice. So anyways, it is busy. We got things to do, places to go, people to see, beers to drink, and everything else. Hold on. Almost looks like I'm drinking beers now. You got, like I said, watch your step. But we're going to get out of here. Definitely put this on your list. It is awesome. If it's just for you, your family, if it's family, like definitely, bring your swimwear out, go check it out. It's really cool. So definitely go, put it on your list. Like I said, it's awesome. And yeah, let's go check out more southern Alberta. As it shows here on April 29th, 1903, 30 million cubic meters of limestone crashed from the summit of Turtle Mountain. Turtle Mountain is, you can obviously see it once I get around the corner, and you just know this is where the slide was, right here. It's so unreal. Like, I can't even fathom like what this town went through, or I don't even know if they went through anything. If this just rock slides happen within seconds, right? The trails do keep going. As you can see, they can just keep wrapping around and go. So if you want to spend, you can spend as much time out here. You can for sure do some hiking around here. It is really nice and beautiful with the Crow's Nest Pass, but it's really dark what happened, and this is why this is like this. So it's just sad. It's this incredibly sad natural disaster, but this is part of history. This is what happened. So I guess, in my opinion, if you're in this area, this is something not to miss. There's a few things you can miss for sure, but this one I wouldn't. So definitely put Frank Slide on your list, because you can even park in here. So even if that interpretive center is not open, you can just come down here and check it out. Now this I didn't know. So the Hillcrest, June 19th, 1914. So 11 years after the Frank slide claimed 90 more lives. 189 men died at Hillcrest in Canada's worst mine disaster. I didn't even know anything about this one. So just a really, really bad time in this area.
Welcome to Waterton Lakes National Park, and the first thing you should do is check out the Red Rock Canyon. It's pretty amazing.
Done. Look at that, and I'm the only one down here for now. People are looking though, they're gonna come down here, you can guarantee that. It's way nicer, it just is. Like you got too many people down there, so come over here.
Also, don't miss Blackiston Falls. The views are incredible, and the hike's just as great. Now, before you get to the town, make sure you stop at the Prince of Wales for that iconic viewpoint.
All right, so see the beautiful Prince of Wales? And then there's the iconic shot. That's the shot you want. It's exactly what you want to see. You got the town of Waterton, you got the beautiful Waterton Lakes. It's so nice. Check it out.
And once you're in town, there is plenty of shopping. You can go to Cameron Falls. You can go grab some great food. They have so many amazing places. My favorite was the Thirsty Kitchen. I love the beer tacos there. They were the best. Also, don't forget to see the Bison Paddock as well. It's just a very unique experience. Waterton is so underrated and there's so much to see. Definitely put this on the top of your list because we love it.
All right, we are here at the Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump. It's a World Heritage Site. We're gonna check it out. Let's go.
For thousands of years, the Blackfoot people used this cliff in an incredible hunting strategy known as a buffalo jump. By guiding massive herds of bison towards the edge, hunters were able to provide for entire communities. Today, Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump stands as one of the most important Indigenous heritage sites in North America.
If you like your history, and especially being Canadian, this is very unique and iconic for the southern Alberta region. Welcome to Drumheller,
the dinosaur capital of the world.
And we're here at the Hoodoos.
The Hoodoos, the Willow Creek Hoodoos it's called.
After leaving the stunning Hoodoos, step back in time at the historic Atlas Mine, one of the best preserved coal mines in Canada. You can also walk across the iconic Star Mine Suspension Bridge for incredible Badland views. And stop by the quirky little church, one of the tiniest churches you'll ever see. And of course you can't visit Drumheller without exploring the world-famous Royal Tyrrell Museum, home of some of the most incredible dinosaur fossils on the planet. Now, after seeing all those dinosaurs, you might want to go in one, and you can do that right here.
We are now entering the mouth of the world's largest dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, what's her name?
Tyra.
Tyra. Right.
Into Tyra we go.
Into Tyra we go. Oh, this is cool. $5 Canadian.
It's worth it
to go inside
sure.
the biggest dinosaur on this planet. Pretty good deal in my opinion. And a great view too, by the way.
Also, if you're looking for a great bite to eat, definitely check out Barney and the boys.
This is how you do it in Alberta. This is Alberta burger right here, okay? I don't know where to start here. So we're gonna just...
Are you gonna dig in?
I'm just gonna dig in like that. How's a burger? And actually, if you had a family, you just cut it up and just have like 4 different, you know.
It's so true though.
Like,
it's not that bad when you have...
No, if you cut it up, I mean, yes, it's a lot of food for us, but whatever.
Outside of Drumheller is famous for canyons. Our favorite one was the Horseshoe Canyon. We loved it. Also, don't miss the 11 Bridges to Wayne and go inside the Last Chance Saloon. This place is so cool and so iconic, you'll love it.
Welcome to Rowley.
Just outside of Drumheller sits one of Alberta's most fascinating ghost towns, Rowley. This tiny prairie town feels completely frozen in time, with historic buildings, an old schoolhouse, and quiet streets that look almost exactly like they did decades ago. One of the most unique spots is the vintage playground park, complete with a classic teeter-totter, this like random swings, and equipment that feels like it's straight out of the 1950s. Walking through Rowley is like stepping into a living time capsule of Alberta's prairie history. Next up is Calgary, a vibrant city where modern energy meets incredible Rocky Mountain scenery. Start your adventure around the trendy Kensington neighborhood, packed with cool cafes, shops, and local character. Then walk across the iconic Red Peace Bridge for one of the best skyline views in the city. You can even head up to the Calgary Tower for a panoramic look over downtown before diving into Calgary's nightlife, where great drinks and lively bars keep the city buzzing. From the delicious local finds at the Calgary Farmers Market to adventure at the Winsport Canada Olympic Park, and let's not forget about the Calgary Stampede and family fun at the world-class Calgary Zoo. Calgary is a city that truly has something special for everyone. Just outside of Calgary is a beautiful wilderness of the Kananaskis country. One of the easiest and most rewarding stops is Elbow Falls, where you can experience the power of the river up close before exploring the countless hiking trails that wind through the incredible mountain landscape.
That's the beauty about this place in Kananaskis. The trail systems are incredible. There's so many. Be smart though, bring bear spray, bring lots of water. Be careful of your surroundings, obviously, right? But either way, it's a great option, definitely.
Short drive away brings a charming town of Bragg Creek. Start with a tasting at the distillery. This is where the Western theme makes you feel like you've stepped straight into an Alberta cowboy country. Then wander into the town square and grab a drink at the legendary Powder Horde Saloon. They do have amazing food, by the way.
This is where we're staying, y'all. We're staying in a dome in Bragg Creek.
We're glamping tonight.
We're glamping tonight. All right, let's see what we all got here. So they got solar panels, so they do have power for this. So that's the backside here. So we're just going to walk all the way around this dome. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
We gotta open this curtain.
Yeah, we got to get in. Let's get into our dome. Oh, wow.
Welcome to our crib.
Oh, wow, this is nice. Damn. Wow. Okay, this is impressive, actually. Holy.
There's beds back here. There's 2 other beds in here.
Wow. So where'd you book this from? Is that Airbnb?
Airbnb.
Wow, okay. Yeah, this is, so far, we're sold on this one. We'll definitely put the link in the description for this.
It's warm in here, too.
It's super warm. Yeah, it's like very campish.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it.
It's glamping.
It is
We're
glamping. I love it. I've never glamped before, but we're glamping tonight.
Staying in the glamping dome was absolutely amazing. There was mountain views, peaceful surroundings, and truly glamping at its finest.
There. Right, we got a piece. I'm a
lover
logger now.
You're a true Albertan now.
I feel like one.
Make sure you make a stop at the handlebar for bike rentals, gear, and everything you need to explore the outdoors. Bragg Creek and the whole Kananaskis country is so beautiful. Make sure you make a stop here while exploring Alberta's best. Also, 20 minutes south is Chuckwagon Cafe. Best burgers in Alberta by far. That's my opinion. Go check it out. Our adventure continued into the beautiful mountain town of Canmore, starting with the Grassy Lakes hike, where turquoise water and towering peaks make it one of the most rewarding short hikes in the Rockies.
So I was down there looking at the other lake, which is beautiful, but not nearly as blue as this one.
Could you imagine if we didn't do the upper trail now?
Oh my god! And we saw videos or something later.
Right?
How did we miss that?
Make sure you do the upper trail. These lakes are beautiful. They really are. And they got the little waterfalls. And, you know, this is just a start.
After the hike, we grabbed incredible pizza at the Bridget Bar in Canmore, then headed over to Tank 310 for a flight of beer. Unfortunately, the rain rolled in that evening, but we made the most of it, even dancing in the rain.
Canmore technically means big head in Gaelic, because this was named after a Scottish guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
So big head.
Big
Scottish
head.
guy.
There it is.
Canmore.
There's the Canmore, big head, good.
We ended with a nightcap at $42.96 and even discovered a hidden speakeasy tucked behind the bar. When we woke up the next morning, something unbelievable had happened. It was snowing in June.
It's June and it's snowing in Canmore, Alberta. It's not the best press.
We hope the weather is better when you go, but we made the most of it and loved Canmore. Now welcome to the iconic Banff. Now remember all that rain and snow we had? Well, our first stop was going to be the Banff gondolas. Once getting high enough, it turned the whole scenery into an absolute winter wonderland in June.
Well, like, when in June are you getting like views with this fresh snowfall on top of the mountains? Yeah. So even though the snow sucked earlier today, this is our reward now.
Now, once you arrive in the town of Banff, there's no shortage of incredible places to eat. Grab beer and poutine at Banff Ave Brewing, enjoy pizza at Three Bears Brewery, tacos at Magpie and Stump, or burgers and craft spirits at the Park Distillery. For something sweet, you can stop by the Fudgery or grab the iconic Canadian treat at Beaver Tails Banff. Getting around Banff is easy with Rome Transit, which connects visitors to many of the area's and top attractions. Explore historic sites like the Cave and Basin, or experience the mountains with Banff Trail Riders offering horseback rides, wagon trips, and even cowboy cookouts. For incredible views of the famous Fairmont Banff Springs, head to Surprise Corner, or step inside the hotel and grab a drink at the Rundle Bar and see if you can find the hidden library door.
In my opinion, Beauview Falls is so beautiful. Just check it out. It looks awesome. It looks great in the wintertime too. I've been here in December. It's awesome.
And the Cascaded Thyme Garden offers one of the most beautiful views of Mount Rundle. Before leaving town, drive up to the Mount Norquay viewpoint for one last breathtaking look over the valley before saying goodbye to the unforgettable town of Banff. Just minutes from Banff, Johnston Canyon is one of the most popular hikes in the Rockies. Walk along suspended catwalks through the canyon to see the powerful lower falls, and continue on to the beautiful upper falls. This is one of the most unique and accessible waterfall hikes in Banff National Park. Now, one of the most breathtaking places in the Canadian Rockies is Moraine Lake, surrounded by the dramatic valley of the 10 Peaks.
So yeah, check out this. Look at that blue. Sun shining a bit. We're in the mountains in the background. It is stunning. So nice.
Whether you're hiking, canoeing, or simply taking in a view from the rock pile, Moraine Lake is a place you'll never forget.
All right. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. Where are we, Megan?
Versus reality. We're at Lake Louise.
Yeah.
We can't even see the lake through all these people.
It's true. We really can't. Right now, it's just too busy for me. I'm good. It's just like when it's like February or March, I don't like to be here. It's nice, but it's just too busy. Everyone wants to go skating here and stuff, but I mean, there's your view. Yeah. Would I say don't come here? No. Definitely come here, but and check it out. But I'm gonna say like Moraine Lake, way better.
While Lake Louise can get busy, one of the best ways to experience it is from above. Consider hiking up to the Fairview Lookout, where you'll get beautiful panoramic views of Lake Louise and the iconic Fairmont's Chateau Lake Louise. If you're up to more of an adventure, there are plenty of other incredible hikes nearby, including the famous Big Beehive. Next, we drove on one of the most scenic highways in the world, the legendary Icefields Parkway. Almost immediately, you're treated to breathtaking views of Bow Lake, one of the most stunning stops along the drive. Further up the road, the viewpoint at Peyto Lake is absolutely jaw-dropping, with its famous wolf-shaped turquoise water surrounded by towering peaks. Along the way, don't miss other incredible stops like Waterfowl Lakes and the dramatic curve known as Big Bend. Eventually, you'll arrive at the Columbia Icefield Discovery Center, where you can board the massive Ice Explorer and travel directly onto the ancient Athabasca Glacier. Spending time standing on the glacier is an unforgettable experience.
We're at the glacier. We're loving this. I do love this. I do suggest this. Just do it. It's fun.
resort, the journey continues to the glass-floored Columbia Icefield Skywalk, offering incredible views of the valley far below. And if you're lucky, you might even spot mountain goats along the cliffs. Once inside Jasper National Park, we highly recommend stopping at Tangle Falls, definitely Sunwapta Falls, and the famous Goats and Glaciers viewpoint. And yes, we actually saw a goat.
He's so lonely, lonely goat in the wilderness. Well, we were about to leave.
And guess what I spotted?
A goat. So anybody saying there's not goats on Goats and Glaciers, wrong. You just didn't see one. So.
And of course, the powerful Athabasca Falls, one of the most impressive waterfalls in the Canadian Rockies. Jasper National Park is famous for having some of the most incredible wildlife viewing in the Canadian Rockies. Keep your eyes open and you might spot elk, mountain goats, bears, bighorn sheep, and even moose roaming through the vast wilderness. Once you arrive in the town of Jasper, you'll find plenty of great restaurants, shops, and hotels to relax and explore. We highly recommend driving out to Medicine Lake before continuing on to the breathtaking Moraine Lake. We booked tickets in advance for an iconic boat cruise to Spirit Island, one of the most photographed places in all of Canada, and the experience was absolutely incredible. Now, if you're exploring Jasper on the Myatt side of the park, don't miss the relaxing Myatt Hot Springs, but one of our favorite hidden gems was this short trail that leads you straight to the natural source of the hot springs.
So it's after the original hot springs. It does smell right here, but you got to check this out. And this bridge view, this is beautiful. It's so nice. This is the perfect Canadian Rocky view, Megan.
In my opinion, because you have mountains, trees, rocks, river.
Jasper is truly one of the most amazing places in the world, and for us, it's right in our backyard, so don't miss it. Now, if you're coming or leaving Jasper National Park from the Hinton side, don't miss a stop at the Folding Mountain Brewery. The beer is great, the food's fantastic, don't miss this place.
We are here at the Beaver Boardwalk in Hinton, Alberta. If you're staying here, you're working here, you're living here, or moving here, or whatever you're doing in the Hinton area, check it out.
The town is home for its famous Beaver Boardwalk, one of the longest freshwater boardwalk systems in Canada where you'll often spot wildlife, including beavers. Hinton is also known for its incredible mountain bike park, scenic hiking trails, and easy access to the surrounding wilderness.
So if you come here, fast facts, 37 acres, incredible trails. I've heard from people out in the cities, they come out here just to do this. So, you know what, in my opinion, if you're driving 3 hours just to go biking, when in cities that actually have trails, they want to be out here, and they want to be out here for a reason, so definitely come out here and check out the bike park.
Now, just outside of the town is William A. Switzer Provincial Park. It is perfect for hiking, fishing, and camping, and one underrated hidden gem is Solomon Lookout. The views before entering the hamlet of Brule are absolutely spectacular. Now let's head to Alberta's capital, Edmonton. And let me tell you, it's much more than just a mall. But if you are going to the legendary West Edmonton Mall, inside you'll find an amusement park, a massive water park, a full-size pirate ship, even a hockey rink. Oh yeah, and they do have plenty of stores too. But if you're heading to Edmonton for a hockey game or a concert, the Ice District around Rogers Place has an incredible vibe. Great rooftop drinks, great food, or cocktails at one of the many amazing restaurants and bars nearby. Edmonton also has some unique attractions like the Neon Sign Museum and the famous, slightly confusing Talus Dome, better known as the Talus Balls. Still don't know why we have them there. You can step back in time at Fort Edmonton Park where you can literally ride a train into the 1800s. And don't miss a historic high-level bridge streetcar.
All right, we are at the high-level streetcar now. We're on the Jasper stop. We're heading to Strathcona, White Ave area.
With incredible festivals, culture, and energy year-round, Edmonton is truly a hidden gem and an essential stop in Alberta. A couple honorable mentions include the quirky little town of Vulcan, known for its Star Trek theme. You'll spot spaceship sculptures, a trek station, and even streetlights shaped like starships. If you love unique roadside stops or are a Star Trek fan, this charming town is definitely worth checking out. Another incredible stop is the town of Grande, home to its breathtaking Sulphur Skyline Trail. The views from the lookout are absolutely stunning, and during larch season, the golden colors make the entire landscape unforgettable. And for a relaxing getaway, we love staying at the Village at Pigeon Lake, a charming spot with boutique shops, beautiful walking trails, bike rentals, and a fantastic restaurant that keeps us coming back. Alberta is truly an incredible place, and we hope you enjoyed our list. If you like this type of content, make sure you hit the like button and definitely subscribe. And let us know in the comments what your favorite place in Alberta is. We love hearing your feedback. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.